Hello, my name is Ryan Kim. I'm in my fourth year of studying computer science here at the University of British Columbia in Vancouver, Canada, and I'm just here to do a quick demo of my Liquid Galaxy setup. So if we go to our screen, we have our three VMs here, as well as with our Liquid Galaxy. And if we go and you can move around, it will see that all the three VMs will sync. And if you go down to our application right here, we can click on Earth and our VM will transport us to our Earth and it will display that, as well as we can continue to interact with it using our three VMs and it will sync up. And here we go. Alright, and that's our first application. And to go to our second one, we can go to the Orbit Satellite Visualizer, and this application will we can pick out a satellite, and then we can track it. So we can say show Starlink orbits, and this will show all the Starlink orbits on our Liquid Galaxy that is currently floating around. So we can pick out one. In this case, we're tracking Starlink 47413, and yeah, there we go. And if we just go back, I'm just gonna clear the display. There we go. And for our third application, I'm gonna go to the RAS, which is the Reforestation Assistant Simulator. And you can pick out any forest you want to track. And let's say for this one, we're going to track the Atlantic Florist, which is in Spain. So if you click it and say launch to Liquid Galaxy, this is going to take us to the specific forest, in this case, which is in Spain, as well as have some icons to display certain types of trees that are found in this forest. And if we just clean the KML, get rid of it for a sec. Alright, and then we have our last but not least, our La Palma volcano application, which our mentor Yash has made. So if you go to, let's say, prehistoric track map, and we visualize it, and we go to map, you can see that see our map point to this location, and our three VMs are going to follow and point to the same volcano that is listed as we tracked. And yeah, there we go, and we can visualize a couple of the volcanoes. And yeah, that's it. And yeah, thank you.
Hello, my name is Shaunak Nagreja. So this is the first video. Basically, I'm going to showcase the first task today. So I'll just switch on to the main camera. Yeah, so this is my Liquid Galaxy setup. As you can see, I have the 3 VM setup here. And this is my fourth VM, the Android virtual tablet. And I have my 4 apps that I'm going to showcase here today. So I'll just start with this app, Smart City Dashboard. So as you can see, the app is already connected to the Liquid Galaxy, and that is why it moved in the background. I will just ensure the connection. So as you can see, I've entered my settings beforehand and it has connected. And as you can see, the logo appears on the left, right? So as you can see, it is connected. Now I'll just showcase some of the functionalities of this app. So I'll press this button to go to the main page, and if I press on New York, what it will do is it will navigate to New York. As you can see. And what I can do is I can also orbit on the New York. So orbit will start. Apart from that, there are a lot of functionalities in this app, like environment, health, education. But for time purposes, I just wanted to show how this works. I'll also demo something else. So similarly, we can choose any other city. Like if we choose Austin, we'll open Austin, and in the background, we should navigate to Austin. So it's working fine. I'll just go on and demonstrate the other applications. I'll demonstrate located voice CMS next. As you can see, because I have already configured it, it is already connected to save time. I will just show the functionalities of this. Now, since we are on Earth, we can choose a tour. So I would like to start a tour, and I would select Earth. And as you can see, if I press on Spanish hostels for any of the tours, the Liquid Galaxy will start navigating through it, right? So this is the first part, and after a few seconds it will navigate to another destination and basically give you the entire tour. You just wait for it. Yes, so it's navigating to the other hostel. As you can see, works perfectly fine. So basically, this is nothing but the Liquid Galaxy controller, and I'll just stop it. I'll stop the tour for time purposes, and I'll showcase the other functionalities of the app. Like, I can change the planet, I can select Moon and Mars. So let's just go for Mars. As you can see, Mars has been loaded on the Liquid Galaxy. So this works perfectly fine. Apart from that, there is voice control management system for people. So I'm not going to showcase that, but you can definitely use that using the administration tools. I just wanted to show how it works with my app. I'll just change the planet back to Earth, right? And I'll move on to showcasing the other apps. So far, I've demonstrated two apps. Now let's move on to the Liquid Galaxy controller. So I have entered the appropriate settings in the controller. Let's just see if it works. As you can see, it is the Liquid Galaxy is connected to this app. In the background, it has changed to Moon, right? We can go back to Earth, and it is quite similar to the previous app that we have seen. And basically, this app also gives us a lot of tools. As you can see, Spanish hostels was one of the tools we saw in the last app. So if I press that, it's going to give us the similar tool. Right? So I'll just go back, just stop this, go back, and for time purposes, this video is already quite long. I'll just showcase the last app, which is La Palma Volcano Tracker. And let's go to the connection manager and check if it is connected. So it's not connected, now it's connected. And if I go back to the main menu and go back to track, and if I select historic track map, as you can see, it is ready to visualize. And as soon as I go on the map, as you can see, the Liquid Galaxy reacts to it, and we are at the exact same position that the map is showing here. As you can see, we are at the exact same position. And if I were to navigate this map to a different location, as you can see, the Liquid Galaxy will also move to a different location. So yeah, that's about it. So I have showed how the 4 VMs are running on my on my computer, and how these 4 applications that were past GSoC projects, whether they were Android or Flutter projects, these all are working fine with my setup. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Prithvi Datta and I am a sophomore at the Indian Institute of Technology, Banaras Hind University, IIT BHU. Well, this video is regarding the very first task of the GSoC pre-selection tests, where I had to display my LG rig and an emulator. So let's jump right into it. So this is my LG rig and it seems to be working just fine. This is my emulator with the La Palma app already open. Let's just connect it. As you can see, it has already connected itself, and let's try and visualize something. Well, as you can see, it works. Let's move to the next app. Let's maybe go to Satnogs. Let's check the connection once. It's connected. Let's try to visualize this. And this seems to be working just fine. Let's start an orbit, I guess. All good. Let's maybe go to the next app, which is Image Satellite Visualizer. Let's check the connection once again. This is not connected. And the connection is done. Let's go to some demo images and let's get this done. And there, the image has been displayed. Let's go to the smart city dashboard. Let's check the connection for this as well. Connect. And it's connected. Let's come out here. Let's just take a tour of all cities. Well, as you can see, all of it works. So this is it from my side. Thank you so much.